Hello, hello. Today is going to be a siege battle. As you can see, it's going to start in 32 minutes. It is going to be at my new station. It's called Super Defense MK7 and is a massive improvement over the previous design. So this here is where the battle is going to be held. I'm just going to let it load so that I can show it off. And I've been building it on stream, off stream, so I'm just going to summarize very quickly what are the key differences between the station and the previous one. First big difference that's starting to be more and more apparent as I'm talking is the glass dome. It's a double layered glass dome and it has two intents: torpedo interception and ship interdiction. The idea is that it makes it really dangerous for ships to try and get into the station. You blow a hole with a torpedo and then you try to get in, but any station debris, any floating object will obliterate your ship if you try to go through. And also serves as torpedo defense because it can absorb a few torpedoes, but also makes it harder to know where you're supposed to aim in the first place. That's the first big difference. Second difference is that I've removed the big hangars. Now there's like two smaller towers / hangars or whatnot, and they are fully armored. So redid the towers, and to be fair, the station's so different from the previous version, I may as well introduce it as an entirely different one. Global architecture is the same. Towers have been revisited to better accommodate for torpedoes. So there's a higher torpedo resiliency. It's harder to get all the way through. And the major difference in between these towers and the previous ones is that they are recapturable. Previously, if enemies were on a given floor, defenders had no advantage taking it back. Now, the whole center allows you to see what is above. So from bottom to top and from the center outwards, you've got multiple layers of glass that also allow you to have a very decent idea as to who is to be expected on the tower. Top floor has also been immensely revisited with multiple layers of defense. Same thing, trying to grant the defenders the best possible advantage. And yeah, there's going to be many differences. Most of them are big. Station has been painted white as to give the best possible contrast of an endo onto the station itself. So it really is by design that you see everything yellow. Sorry, the next step would be yellow if I wanted to heighten the contrast. And I've done my absolute best to make sure that all angles are covered and that there's as much text as possible for the defenders. I'm very much aware that people don't like to read in general, but for those that don't mind reading just a little bit, there is going to be the possibility of navigating in the station. So everything is color-coded, colors are more obvious. Huge amount of arrows just to point the general directions, and yeah, I'm just hoping for a fun battle, and we'll see if like attackers, defenders, who's having fun. It's literally that simple. So I'm going to unmute and deafen myself, and there's going to be people chatting, and it's like it's the last phase of the defense planning. And I'm back. Hello, Doggo.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. You?
Right. Up and ready for the siege. Really looking forward to it. Are you already in the station?
No, I'm just looking for it, and I'm gonna warp over there.
Okay. I highly recommend defenders navigate the station a little bit in advance. There's a massive amount of text written all over the place to make it easier for the defenders to navigate and coordinate. see we've got a few inquisitive people that are starting to lurk around. Does someone here need a permission that they don't have?
So did you make it a bit simpler than last time?
Not simpler, but I made it considerably easier to navigate. Hello, zombie.
Okay.
So there's text everywhere. It shows you where to go, how to do everything.
Probably the most confusing part for me was like all the glass. It's like you keep getting trapped and not knowing where there's an opening to shoot out of.
That may or may not have gotten considerably worse. Visit the station and tell me if it's an improvement or not.
Who shot me in my
I did.
flagship? Okay, be careful, cause if I get near you with it, lag.
I was just poking you. It's not a trap. It was a tripod railgun.
Actually, I'm gonna get rid of it.
Did I do any damage?
I hit it. It didn't get a durability error though.
Oh, by the way, for your information, the medium hangars are now the biggest sized. There's two smaller internal hangars, but they're more for defense than really to go out on the attack.
Hangar's getting smaller, my ship's getting bigger.
I had to remove the big hangars because there was such a liability for the defenders.
That's fine, I never used them anyway.
We did, but only like before the siege starts, not during the siege because they'd get destroyed anyway.
Yeah. I've got a station nearby because I don't think you can spawn ships. Can you spawn ships bigger than the origin zone inside origin? Or will it just not let you?
You can
store them and get them out, but you can't buy them.
Ah. Well, good job I got a station nearby.
I do that a lot on the live. I'm busy buying a few ships to prepare for battle. Well, today's mission, if any of you want to accept it, is to have fun.
Sure.
I hope it sounds reasonable enough.
I can live with that.
Always fun.
But Silent is spying on us. I'm gonna probably shoot him.
I dare you to shoot me.
You do?
Yeah, I dare you to shoot my propellant tank.
Pro tip, shoot him in advance. Don't wait for confirmation of being a traitor. Preemptive strike.
You ready for shooting?
Go for it. You call those guns? I'm gonna do barrel roll. Evaded. I'm so fast. Can't hit me. You probably can.
Cannot maneuver here. I'm stuck.
Oh, I let go of the gas. Yeah, well, take this.
I love
missed
how each and every single of my ships spawns in a completely different direction.
That is quite odd.
Starbase.
It's me a bit. Okay. Interesting.
I like the big space in the interior.
Yeah, there are 2 hangars that allow you to spawn ships in there. But having tested it, having had it tested by other people, it's to be used with the most extreme of cautions. This station hates ships and it makes it well known. But yeah, overall design has been simplified, but some aspects are considerably more intricate. Tu peux, Morty, que j'ai un ship gratuit qui sert justement à ça, qui s'appelle le Eco Storage. C'est un vaisseau qui a 2000 crates. Coucou Colt. By the way, for the defenders, there is not one, there are 2 spawn points. So I'm quite curious to see if it's going to break anything or not. Are we going to have
Do we need-
Well, yeah, are we going to
we
have
need to
2
link?
spawn points, 1 spawn point, or no spawn points?
Okay. So you're linked by default.
Yes. As long as you selected the fact that you are a defender, you're going to be able to use it.
So you got nice bunkers above the hangars as well. That's handy.
Bah, soit on spawn un par or. Barou, je pense qu'il en a quasiment une centaine de ces trucs, hein, sans plaisanter. Ah, no, I'm stuck. « 18h, yes. Bah voilà, Barouf il a utilisé 2 comptes. Ah oui, ça fonctionne bien. À condition que tu commences pas à les stocker n'importe où, genre tu t'assures de les avoir tous, je te donne un exemple, mais tu les laisses tous à origine par exemple, ou tous dans ton capship, mais commence pas à me les éparpiller gauche et droite. Oh yeah, other thing, if you can, spawn ships if you want to use them, prepare your weapons if you want some.
Yep.
Yep. It's definitely a bit clearer with all the signs and stuff.
Yes. The towers also have their own color codings, everything is really meant to be as understandable as possible. Simultaneously, though, the information is not easy to see from the outside. So it's made to allow the defenders to coordinate, but not make it any easier for the attackers.
Yeah, one-way glass.
One-way glass, colors on the inside, not on the outside. Also, as a general rule of thumb, you don't want to stand where the color white is. It's designed to make your endo as visible as possible. So you'll see, like, each time you've got like a choice of colors, choose gray when you are given the possibility. It wasn't applied everywhere though, so.
If anyone needs a chip, we got just a little bit of time to make a couple.
A capship chip?
Yeah, I don't figure anyone else really needs one.
It's a bit late for that.
Lambert warped out, so there's a cap nearby there.
Starting to have people. Well, Shidafan, that ship where you have it does not have exterior access.
Sup, you do it,
Okay,
I'm back. Plange Factorio, want to see you guys.
What?
You.
Signage is here.
Yeah, I type you, Sir Miller.
Ah, okay, thanks, dude.
Hello.
Please don't talk over the other people. There's going to be a huge amount of activity. Silent, is that the ship that causes crazy lag that you've just placed in front of the station?
Yeah, I'll delete the solar thing from it right this second. I gotta rebuild it to get the relay how you were talking.
Oh.
Hello, Lincoln. How come you forgot? There was even I
I'll
even
be right
pinged you yesterday about it.
Yeah. It theoretically should not cause lag after I remove this part. Is it causing you any
But
lag?
dude, it's sorry guys to say don't be
You're good.
wow.
You can hang out.
25
Okay.
people. If we have
Okay,
25
bye,
people,
dude.
I'm going to be very
Bye,
pleased.
dude.
I
No worries. I'm going to be planning another one for not next week, but the week after at the end of the stream. So I'm going to redo the vote the same one I did last time. So I'm going to do the announcement and going to ping everyone on my Discord and ping a few people on the official Starbase. And then people are going to have 2, maybe 3 days to cast their votes. At the end of which it's going to be locked and it's going to be the official date for the battle. Unless not much people show up, in which case I'm just going to pick a date with Nicky Nick and call it a day.
Anyone have
thank you,
any-
Silent.
What's up?
My FPS back to normal.
That fixed it? Like you had a bad FPS, and as soon as I did that, it went back, or when I flew away.
Hello, Brainless.
Yeah, it's still.
Well, I'm gonna fly over near you, and if it's bad again, I'm gonna fly away, and the ship will never come back. We'll see if that fixes it.
By the way, I've relinquished my rights to the station to the second account, and the difference in lags is insane. I get micro stutters and freezes, but it's nowhere near the 5-second death lock I was getting before.
I took the solar battery out. I wonder if it causes you any issues now.
Now it's normal. Get lags.
I am very, very curious to see how the attackers are going to approach such a station. Most of them should have seen the announcements on the official Discord to show them what the station looks like, so it shouldn't come as a complete surprise to them. But I don't think there's any rules at all as to how to approach such a thing.
I would
Lincoln,
try to drill a hole through
the
it.
entire
protected
station changed.
Such things.
Oh, for sure they're going to do that. For sure. The question is how they're going to do that. So, though. Oh, great. I've got 3 ghost transponders.
I tried to do it with the pickaxe, but that's not very quick. I don't think I made it through a single plate with the pickaxe on the station.
Damn, doggo, that big thing fits? Did I plug out? Yes, I plugged the hole. Damn it. I plugged the access. Oh, Doggo
Alright,
is
Rotten.
death and muted.
If you can see the ship, you gotta shoot it as I'm warping out, so it's like blowing up while I'm warping.
Okay, so I'll redo like the
I'll go make some drink. Be right back.
station walkthrough. It is not an exaggeration to say that the entire station is different. I reworked absolutely everything. The only thing I think I kept was the station starting block. Okay, first visible difference. The station doesn't like you knowing what's inside of it. So you're confronted with this big glass cube that only has 2 entrances. One on each side that grants you access to these 2 hangars. The hangars are inside of the core area, so they're not destructible until the rest has been taken. I've got one of those little stutter freezers. There you go. Interestingly enough,
I need to experience this lag for myself.
it's not 1 layer of glass. It is 2 separate layers of glass. So there's holes because these are the capture areas, so there's gaps. So you can't run in between the layers and expect to capture anything. You won't capture anything at all. So that's the first major difference. This is almost 9,000 stacks of glass, I calculated. 9,000. So yes, glass is going to become an absolute premium, and so will the required materials, which, if I recall correctly, do include Surtrite. Surtrite is going to go up a whole lot too. These areas, the hangars on the sides haven't changed too much. The general aesthetics of the did change. Why is it not white? What the heck? The general aesthetics did change quite a lot. I just painted everything. Painted everything white to make sure that any endo walking on the but it's everything is more uniform. It's like I've tried to give it as much how should I say it? It's like a castle. A castle is not designed to look pretty. It looks pretty as a bonus. It's not the main intent of a castle. It's meant to be intimidating. Well, in my case, I just wanted it to work. The color is white because that's what offers you one of the best contrasts of endos running on the surface. So any endo that's outside of the station is going to be super visible. The towers were completely redone. The main change of the tower is that they are way easier to recapture. They're just as hard to capture, but they're way easier to recapture. So if the attackers take the tower, I don't know on what floor they are. The first key difference is I can see if they're in the hallway. I can see, actually I do not know how many layers of glass this is. I wouldn't bother digging a hole here. But you can see all the way out the station through this. So each floor grants you the possibility of seeing what's above, but does not allow you to see what is underneath. So any attack is going to be highly visible by the defenders. And the station also incorporates, is another phrase, also incorporates it on a from the inside out. Give me a second. Invite to group invite station. Whisper, do you have station access? So each floor allows you to see what is outside of it from the center. Okay, give me a second. I've got two computers and I'm using them both to grant access. Whoop. Starbase test universe. And on these towers, the top floor was also changed considerably to make it more fun to be in. So same thing, it's like multi-layers of defense, making it considerably more advantageous to be at the center area than it is to be closer to the outside. And it was designed to cover absolutely all of their angles as redundantly as possible. And the next big change is the big hangars have been removed. They were replaced with these shorter towers that end up with a small armored hangar. So there's a hangar in there. It's just that the core area is completely... the hangar elements are completely closed off. So we'll see if it works. I've got no idea if it will. But at the very least, it would require, I hope, at least 3 rockets knowing exactly where to shoot. Just need to grant access to Lambert. Give me a second. There he is. And access granted. There you go. So yeah, you can fly inside of the station using these hangars, but you do not have access to the outside. So it's more like defensive platforms that you can spawn, little ships that are meant to flush out the attacking ships. And lastly, the core area was there's signage everywhere. It was such a pain to do, but it was so important to allow the defenders to coordinate. So you have text all over the place that tells you what is what to be able to coordinate. Each tower has got its own color. So this is the brown tower, you know on what floor the watchtowers, and on which floors the interior hangar. If I go to the green, it should tell you watchtowers on floor number 5. Yeah, and decals on a station are absolutely not... This is what I've... Damn it. A bit of a blunder. These decals cannot be moved once you've placed them, so this is so much harder to use than on a ship. Every single edge of the center area has got an extra layer of glass, these little slits of glass, to allow you... Yeah, thank you, Lingan. To allow you to see outside from the center area. So all around all of the hangars. And as a cherry on the cake, the spawn areas have been heavily bunkerized to make spawn killing considerably harder. And there's 2 bunkers. I don't know yet how that's going to work. Do we get 1 spawn, no spawn, 2 spawns? Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that's the gist of it. And yeah, let's have some fun. Going to spawn a ship and fly around. I do not know how the attackers are going to react to the station. But it would be a pity to miss the opening shots. And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm guessing transponder's on just before the time goes out.
I highly recommend. This is my first time getting out of a station reversing, and it makes a lot of sense. And it works.
Yeah. My ship spawned facing the wall as well.
Yeah, me it faced the wrong side. Can I launch a torpedo? Or is it not? Drop usage, rod usage. Why is my game freezing? There you go. Perfect. Transponder is not. Oh, I forgot to put a transponder on this ship. Well,
What color is your ship? Let me
Black.
guess, black. Ah,
it's a
everyone
black.
is black.
It's a black box. Yeah, but it's.
Is
it's
it big?
No, and just it's going to fly in direction of the enemy cap ship. That's your clue not to shoot it.
Oh, okay.
It's tea, Lincoln. Tea. If I drank
Any
coffee
moment
at the
now, they
amount
could
I'm
attack.
drinking coffee, I
They could
wouldn't
be
sleep at all.
anywhere. They could even be over here. I'm
They-
waving.
I don't know if they're going to be in the fog or outside of the fog. That's my biggest question.
I'm gonna turn my ponder on. I wonder if you
Me
can see
too.
me. I can barely see your station.
Oh, turn mine on.
Oh,
Woohoo. Assist defenders.
This is defenders.
Okay, I see something.
They're silent. Shoot them.
I will destroy
Oh.
you. Happy trigger.
You don't even know
someone
where
blew
I am. I've got no ponder and I'm a black ship in the fog.
But this says happy trigger
Oh.
ship. It must be a decoy.
I've
Run
got
fire.
3 decoys flying around in my cap ship.
I already shot a teammate.
What do you mean you
Yes, you did.
already shot a teammate?
There was no transponder until it was like 5 meters away.
The Silent Symphony is on me, that's for sure. Anyway, tops away!
Interesting.
Took a bomber down. Can't see who's shooting me. It's so foggy.
I'm noticing that there are no attackers leaving the cap ship.
That was a bomber, and now I see Bentley, I think.
This is not a ship designed to fight other ships. But yeah, I'm going to crash my ship and I need to respawn. Let me crash my ship into that pesky black thing I'm seeing flying all around me.
I can't do that. Peggrin made it. If I made Peggrin sad, do you think he would let that go?
I need to get
No.
back to defense. Where's the station?
Damn, they joust and then they fly back into the mist.
Yep, I highly suspect that they're going to try and get spawn ships to be either inside of the station area or very closely all around it. So yeah, keep your eyes. Okay, Cult at the very least is satisfied with the way the defense is handling.
Oh. Oops.
You really cannot see the station until you are on it. It is so dangerous. What is that huge thing? What is that? Does someone in the defenders have a double plasma ship? Because I'm about to blow up something. I think I have a torpedo or two left.
Is it just sitting there? Is it one of like the?
Oh, that's
star
one of,
ships?
that looks like one of Kenobi's ships. Oh, that is a Kenobi ship. He got a big ass hauler. I don't know what his generators are.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm going to do the same thing, I think. Oh, the lag!
Oh no! Oh, son of a bitch!
I'm so lost.
Okay, this ship is done. They already started torpedoing the crap out of the station. Yeah, I do recognize one of these things.
Let's
That's
try silent.
that's one of the super torpedo things. Doggo, beware, there's somewhere around the station, they're shooting the 200 torpedoes.
There's also a rail cannon ship here me. I cannot see it. Okay, got one bomber again. No, I crashed into the station. Shit. Yeah, I'm wrecked.
The glass is nasty. I'm seeing so many crashed ships on its surface. Oh, there they went. Who was that? Oh, that was Praxis. Oh yeah, this really works as intended. Oh, I'm going to hop back onto my Discord for a few seconds just to coordinate with the French defenders.
Yep.
Mhm.
Hello, Colt. Coucou, Barov.
Ouais. Salut.
J'ai un problème technique là, putain, j'ai perdu ma visée là.
Ils ont chopé une des zones, c'est l'un des deux hangars. L'une des deux zones à hangar.
Bah ouais, je les ai pas vus rentrer par là, moi.
Ah
Ah,
ouais.
ils ont fait un trou, ils ont réussi à passer. J'en avais deux là, mais j'ai mon perso qui est bugué. Faut que je fasse un main menu. Mais sérieux, j'en ai marre de ce jeu, quoi. Pas comme si je les avais pas avertis.
Averti qui
Mais-
de quoi?
Paint Route, je l'avais averti de ça, mais ils sont à la ramasse.
Non,
Les
mais
devs.
ça, le développement est au ralenti. Hein, ça,
Mais il est annulé, tu veux dire.
entre autres. Ah ouais,
Ah.
ils ont lâché la méga salve de torpille, hein, dis donc.
Par le dessus, ouais, mais je l'ai réussi à péter leur chip quand il est rentré. Alors par contre, là, j'ai un souci, c'est que ma plaque a des pop. Putain, bon, je vais devoir en faire pop une autre. C'est pas grave. J'avais tout prévu, j'en ai crafté plein. Putain, ils sont passés en dessous, du coup, ils ont fui, ils sont passés en dessous. Tu vois, par rapport à toi, Happy. Bon, là, t'as la tête en bas, mais...
Au-dessus, du coup.
bah, ouais, du coup, pour toi, c'est au-dessus de ta tête. Ils sont allés plutôt vers le centre, hein, donc ils ont dû faire des trous pour entrer. Clairement, ils ont... Le verre est dans la pomme, quoi.
Je suis en train de chercher les trous, là, justement.
Ouais. Bah, en fait, il y a deux gros trous au-dessus, deux gros trous en dessous.
Dis qu'ils ont pris un hangar, ils ont pris lequel là? Quelle couleur?
Je suis à l'extérieur, donc je sais pas la couleur.
C'est quoi ce bordel? Roquette, roquette, plus de roquettes encore. J'aurais pas le bon angle.
Il aurait fallu que je mette
Ah, c'est un peu loin là quand même là.
rouge.
Bah.
C'est le rouge.
Bon, je vais faire un trou dans le verre là pour pouvoir passer.
Ah, mais c'est quelqu'un au Shadow Realm. Ok, il y a un seul point de respawn. Et je suis dedans.
Ah putain. Quelle chiasse. Heureusement que les munitions sont gratuites. Happy a créé une station, je suis en train de la casser quoi, putain j'y crois pas.
Mais clairement, ils ont du mal à naviguer la station.
Ah non mais c'est indéniable. C'est clair, hein. Il y a des trucs qui marchent super bien. Là tout à l'heure l'autre con que j'ai buté en haut, il a pas vu venir. Hein. Mais ce qui
Quelqu'un
m'inquiète
est en
c'est...
train de tirer l'autocanon sur la station.
Voilà, ils ont... Voilà, je l'ai vu alors.
Ok.
Il s'est passé tellement de temps depuis tout à l'heure. Est-ce que c'est le même chip, il semblerait?
Je repasse sur l'autre Didi. À toutes.
Ok. Attends, mais il y a un mec là! Mon sniper, vite, vite, vite! Il est vite.
And I'm back.
It's quite cool being able to see outside like an aquarium.
It's a huge advantage. You even see the holes that they're making to try and get in. They did try to slam the hull station by from the top, and they were not able to get exactly down the center of the tower. So they really are battling to aim. They still
Yeah,
went
that's
through
weird.
though.
I spawned a ship and it spawned in the wall and half of it came off. That is weird.
I'm getting shot at by someone I cannot see. Yo, they fighting outside. Yeah, someone's shadow realmed. Like they're even showing it to me on stream that they shadow realmed.
On foot.
Ouch.
Oh, I hit the station again. Couldn't see.
What do you mean you hit my station? What are you doing to my poor station? We also have a problem where everyone is spawning inside of the station and like inside of a cube. I know where everyone is. Whoops. Damn it. Everyone is spawning inside of the... in between the two respawn points.
We should have waited for my ship to charge.
Ah, everything's indestructible. Can't... What areas are they capturing right now?
Don't know.
Well, it's really difficult to tell looking at the menu. I know they're capturing 2 areas, but oh, there you go. They are attacking the red hangar. Oh, gee. Ah, skill issue! No! Oh, I need to remove this thing.
Thanks, Doggo.
Sorry about that. Your transponder only appeared when I was really close.
Top bunker red hangars. That's where there's at least one of them.
Alright, let's get tough, man.
There, I got him. That was Nick. He played well.
Oh, someone
That
can
unit
close
just
me.
exploded.
Yep.
Oh god.
I think I got him. That is a lot of torpedoes that got intercepted by the glass. Yeah, bomberman. Oh. There you go, I can see him.
I think I'm going to warp into a big ship. Just test a new version.
I do think the glass really is meta.
Definitely a good idea.
Oh yeah, it makes it so much harder for the attackers to know where to aim at the station, and even when they do, it intercepts a lot of torpedoes.
Outran, it looks like there's 4 dead bodies, including my own.
What's Duff Man yelling?
I've got no idea. If you want to Google translate that, be my guest. In the meantime, I'm just going to treat it as background noise.
Sounds like it's having fun.
He wanted to trade, but I've got no idea what he wanted to trade. Hello, Nerik. Okay, for sure, this station is a huge improvement on the previous one.
I'm going to try a big ship, but it's so foggy it's probably going to ram into things.
Ooh, there are a lot of attackers on the yellow tower.
On foot.
Oh, it worked so well! He didn't see me. What? That was zombie. Oh, traitor.
Weasel number 29's out of action. I'm sending it off for repair.
I didn't have time to finish my thrusters. I'm only doing 50 meters per second here.
That makes you a sitting duck.
Oh well, for science.
There's a whole lot of poor decisions that start with the sentence, for science!
Holy crap, I cannot see that station, it's so camouflaged.
It's I tried to fly back to it and I almost rammed it.
I turned around because I thought it would be nearby, and luckily it was.
Oh no, ammo.
It's even prettier now, Zombie. Zombie, by the way, you allowed me to test just how effective these stairs are. I could see you come at least 15 or 20 seconds prior to me shooting you. Look, you can't see down at all. But when I look up, I can see everyone. That is until it looks like Swiss cheese, like I can't
Empire
have it.
PTU, is that friendly?
Empire is friendly. Kingdom is not. They are capturing 4 areas at once.
Holy fuck! I think he's dead, Dogger.
Just double checking.
I completely agree, Mouse. I had to put the station within warp range of Origin because some players would accidentally warp all the way back to Origin and the previous battles were at Arma, making it really unpleasant to fly back to the station. Massive waste of time. They're attacking the green tower. It's the top one for reference. Gee. Ah. I'm getting killed by people I cannot see. It's a bummer.
Can't see anybody here, so I'm gonna go on the attack.
Yeah, have we disabled their ship?
Nice.
Their hangars? No, have we?
J'ai
no, I don't know. I haven't seen
j'ai
them
pas
yet.
en fait
We
la
should go do that.
propriété
We
de
should
la
go
station.
disable their
Et c'est ça
hangars.
qui fait en fait
Alright, I'm
toute
gonna
la
warp over
différence.
them.
Du coup, j'ai pas les méga lags. Yeah, there's someone that's shadow realmed in the green tower. They can't see me, I can't see them.
Okay, I see the station.
I'm going to have to try and capture something else. This area is not good. Ooh. Thank you for the help, Rotten.
I would help you, Doggo, but I just got webbed in the station.
Let's get.
I'm stuck in the safe zone of the station, and
Yeah, you need to do two
stupid
respawns. So it turns out if you have got two respawn blocks, what happens is that the game decides that none work and it uses the station core, but there's something on top of it. So it's making it difficult for everyone to respawn. By the way, defenders, please be aware, there is most definitely a small respawn ship somewhere. Which quite likely on the surface of the station, which they are using to continuously respawn. That's why it's a little bit weird, like how can they come back so fast? So blow up absolutely every single ship you see until there's an explosion. Except for friendlies, preferably.
I've turned my transponder off, Doggo. The ship with a purple center thrusters and orange.
Gaming Weasel, is it?
Me, no.
Oh, that was
Lambert.
me too.
Yeah, I almost shot Gaming Weasel.
That's okay.
It's a white ship with red on it, and it's got a purple center plume and orange side plumes.
Oh, okay. I might try and capture a point with this ship, but it's a huge target.
I'm looking for this respawner.
There's some stuff like the hangars you can't destroy because it's in the locked zone.
Yes. There's an attacker on the blue hangars, and I cannot find him. It seems to be one attacker, one defender.
I'm just gonna sit here and capture the points.
We both shuttle
Here.
round. We can't see
They
one
do have a
another.
thunder here. I'm just playing with the remote explosives.
You can hear those explosions.
Right, I took a ship with reconstruction machines on it. I'm not sure if that's the one I
Oh,
used.
there's a guy trying to get on your ship.
There's going to be
Yeah,
multiple. It's a continuous
Someone hit me with a
one.
torpedo. while I
Yeah,
was
there's a
capturing.
guy floating above you right now. He's trying to get on.
Oh shit.
But well done for finding a ship with
Going back
with
to
recon.
the ship.
And there's a few of those exact same ships around the station.
Then we have to hunt and destroy them. Can someone help me with the blue hangar? They taking it? It's the one of the two hangar areas. both of us are shadow realmed. We can't see one another.
I just got torpedo rodded. Wow. He hits me with a torpedo and runs away.
Yeah,
Does
I've
he
been
even
hit
want
by
to
two.
stick around and fight?
No ships, but I'm getting hit by rockets and torpedoes.
I'm being followed by someone who's trolling me. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit funny. Because I cannot see them, they can see me.
Lambert, are you able to respawn at your cap from death?
It sends me to Origin, but then you can just respawn at the cap from Origin.
Okay, yeah, I have to keep having to respawn somewhere else.
Still broken, that means.
Right, they don't like me taking out their respawn shots because they're sending torpedo rod ships at me. I shall continue.
It's
I'll
funny,
not let that deter me.
lots of tiny endos flying towards me as I'm trying to capture in a ship.
That's a miss.
I just don't want them to board me.
Why are you
Someone's-
bored?
No, like boards the ship.
Oh, they're sending more of those exact same ships over. That just blew
I
up.
think that on the attacker's side they've got the attack down to a science, like what you're supposed to do.
So good, I'm blowing up all their respawn ships. They're not liking it. Oh god. Lag.
That attacker's having way too much fun.
I have accidentally ended up within the station grid, and I am lagging like crazy.
I'm just kamikazing because everyone's hit me with explosives anyway.
Right, I need to figure out how the heck to get out of here.
Are you still on the enemy station?
No, I'm inside the cube.
Alright,
In a
it's
ship.
like crazy.
I'm going to thank whoever is most likely stream sniping me yet in a Shadow Realm for not abusing it. That is much appreciated.
So I boarded the enemy station. I forgot that I didn't have any weapons, so I ended up having a punching fight with somebody.
That can be quite fun.
That was funny.
I feel like a fly who's been trapped in a building,
Oh, that's
not knowing
wait,
the way out.
wait, are you flying inside of the station?
Yes.
Yeah, it was designed to be very dangerous for ships.
Well, you should hopefully see a less of a threat from Endos because their respawners have been destroyed.
Oh, they're going to spawn a few more for sure. Like, they're not going to stop
There is a couple of people within the station boundaries on the outside there because I've just been shot at by a handheld railgun.
Yeah, one of them's Shadow Realm, but being a very good sport about it.
So have they got 3 points on our station?
Yep. We're trying to recapture, but it's gotten to the stage where defenders can see themselves, attackers can see each other, but there's no crisscross. It's- Do they still have hangars on the attack on the cap ship?
I have no idea. I just shot at it for ages.
Okay,
But I don't have any torps, so probably.
I've got a few torps. Coda, it's going to get noisy.
Alright.
Please move, please move, please move.
Nice.
Yeah, I think they stopped using these quite some time ago. Oh, that's one of my ships. I recognize the design.
Is that one of our guys hitting me? In my head?
Where?
It was right outside the attacker ship.
Hello.
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 Yeah, that was team fire.
I'm a bit late, sorry.
Oh, good. Battle is still ongoing.
Cool. I'll hop in.
Does it mean to leave a Max Voxel ship on cruise in the middle of someone's station?
And then what on someone's station?
I left it on cruise in the middle of their station.
Are you talking about my station by any chance?
No, the enemy station. I think all I did was just cause loads of lags, but I don't think it did any damage.
Yo, I've become a high priority target. is now non-responsive. Oh, they boarded my ship to kill me. GG. Looks like you did indeed find the main spawn point, because the attacks are dying down a little bit. But I do suspect that they're just going to get a new attack for a new boarding ship, a recon mission. What is that big thing? Oh, that's a gladiator.
Oh, I just flew right into the station.
Join the club.
It just appeared on one of the sides. It just blends in with the fog so well.
The camouflage is insane.
You're not meant to wipe out your own team there, Happy.
No, but I assure you, it caused havoc with the attackers also.
Oh, this station's like really fucking cool.
Thank you. It was roughly 80 hours of work.
Damn.
Ooh, I got a torpedo ship before it went into the station. What a bang.
Ooh, that's big.
You used any tempers, Weasel?
No, I haven't.
Mahil's on the other side, right?
Hello, Indigo.
Hey, blue is bad? No.
Unless you're colorblind. In doubt, shoot red.
Ah, yes. I don't have that problem.
Right, I shall get into a new ship and try not to fly into the station this time.
Sounds like a good plan.
I do think they're going to have to change the capture points mechanics a little bit. So it is a bit tedious and slow.
Yeah, I agree.
I almost feel like it needs to be a smaller point that you set somewhere or something like that.
Yeah,
rather than
someone
the whole
else had
zone.
the exact same opinion, like something in the center, so that's
Yeah.
so that like players know where to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So warp.
I'm blowing up all of the ships I'm suspecting being used for reconstruction. someone walked in.
Lots of explosions.
Oh yeah.
Yep, it was another bomber. I did another interception, but they were able to shoot a few torps before I could.
I think they shot them all.
Yeah, sadly, I have to agree with that one. They're coming in from weird angles too.
Looks like they're coming from a capital ship that's parked miles away.
Yes, for sure.
I'd very much like to join you guys, but I gotta sit here for 25 minutes to capture a point.
And put on a TV show.
It seems like they completely forgot to defend their own cat.
There's also desyncs to deal with.
They were defending it earlier. There's at least a couple of guys walking around with guns.
Yep. I suppose I could.
Guys, don't tell anyone, but there's a free workbench floating out here.
Yeah, that those benches in the center were a terrible idea.
No, they're floating on the side of the ship.
Orange needs help to be defended. There's a few attackers there. Oh yeah, I can see one. F2 attacker on F2 orange. Oh, the lag due to the torpedoes is insane.
I got one of the attackers. Is there any more?
There's two of them, orange F2.
Okay.
I could, oh, there's the other one. Okay, got the second one.
Okay, cool.
GG.
Damn, loaded with rockets.
Oh yeah, they're getting impatient. Oh, that was Scipio. They're
going for max destruction now.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're getting really frustrated with that glass dome. It's really effective.
Let's grab some of these rockets and launch them back at them.
Called the Thug Shield.
Oh, they're on another point.
Underdome.
There's a small ship lurking around. Chat, perfect.
Oh.
They really are giving it their best shot.
Someone's inside the yellow tower blowing it up.
Oh, yes, very possible.
Greetings, comrades.
Hello.
Oh,
How's siege test going?
Very good. Few issues with desync, but apart from that, we're having fun.
So not laggy?
Not too much, a little bit, yes, but not nothing that would stop us from playing the game.
So now it becomes like acceptable level of quality, correct?
Yes. It only really starts lagging when they start shooting 200 torpedoes at the station.
Ah.
But that's to be expected.
Does anyone wanna stream your current misadventures?
I'm streaming on Twitch. If I stream on Discord too, computer's going to...
Roger that.
Station is definitely a lot clearer and nicer than the last one.
Yep.
I'm really glad you are enjoying the experience more than the previous one. Ah, endo killed.
Oh, where the hell?
I was hitchhiking with you. Happy?
Did you hitchhike up to
Whoa,
the very
there's-
end, or...?
Not in them group. There's someone
not
on top of there. He's Shadow Realms for me. He
Yes,
just laser me.
we're having issues with Shadow Realm. At least one player's Shadow Realm for all of the defenders, but is a good sport about it, and he's not abusing it.
Oh, someone just shot me while being Shadow Realms.
Okay, looks like some
Could have been
people.
someone different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee. Oh, someone was waiting to shoot me with a torp.
That's a large list of people.
Yeah, there's quite a few players involved. Oh, okay, ship is critically damaged. Gee, what did he shoot me with?
No transponders, I don't know who's friend or foe.
No transponders, shoot. We're supposed to be in the same group, so... Whoa! Someone detonated a torpedo on the belly of my ship. How did they do that?
They've got like a ramming ship with a torpedo attached.
Oh, yes, that would make sense.
What the fudge?
He got me with it earlier.
Well, he was hiding inside of the station and waited for me to start going out.
What are these big, weird, wiry box ships?
It's a fake ship, kinda? I don't know what to call it. What on earth is going on here?
Checking out big wiry box ship. Let's have a look. They have respawn machines in them.
Oh, that's where they're respawning.
Yeah,
They
I'm blowing them up
repurposed
now.
the ship, it means.
Okay, I'll get rid of them.
Well, I'm on one, so be careful not to shoot me.
Okay. Right, I didn't shoot it because I remember somebody on a different siege who had a ship like that, and it was on our team.
Yeah, it looks like the entire ship is a respawn machine. Like, it's got a load of boxes on the inside that they're respawning in.
Well, damn, I was ignoring it, thinking it was something else entirely. I'm now discovering that I was gravely mistaken about it.
I'm blowing them up. Okay, that's one taken out of action.
I'm
Good
not
job.
even given the possibility of going out. It's someone's shadow realm, and that is not cool.
That one's dead, doggo.
Okay.
I killed this one. I'm not sure if there's any others.
Hello, Lambert.
Hello.
Over here.
Look for giant YMS ships.
Wow, a torpedo ship got intercepted, and at the same time a second one started shooting.
Big creep by lag.
Oh damn, that's nasty hiding place.
Whoa, frame ship just came in? Was that ours? I think it's ours.
No, is that ours? Yeah, there's another frame. That frame ship, I guess, was one of ours. It's driven by a defender, at least, unless there's an attacker that's marked as a defender.
Yeah,
to use
that
it.
could be I've seen with that a few sieges ago.
Happy, where'd you die from?
Someone inside of the hangar. If it's Gaming Weasel asking the question, go inside. Literally go inside. There's a hole and I got shot through the hole. But I'm under the impression that the person is Shadow Realmed for me.
Yeah, I got killed by someone that was Shadow Realmed here before. He is.
Yeah, so that that YMS ship we destroyed looks like an allies one, unless he is marked as a defender.
The fuck?
Well, he was stationary and not moving, so it's their game.
I don't know if he's just set himself as a defender to confuse us, so we don't shoot at his respawner.
Was a defender a few sieges ago, so I think he's friendly.
This guy walked up an explosives pack, or like some sort of pack to me, because I couldn't see him. And just blew it up right next to me. He just did the same to you.
Yeah, we getting killed.
This guy's
by some...
obnoxious.
Yeah, it's a fucking pain.
What the hell? What a troll. He's literally just spawning in explosives and just blowing shit, it seems.
That explosion is suspiciously big, though.
It looked like... The box looked weird. It didn't look standard.
I got something in my pocket for him.
The problem, Lambert, with asking someone to stop abusing the Shadow Realm is that they legit don't know that they Shadow Realmed.
I think this guy does if he is spawning explosives and walking up to you and blowing them up.
Yeah, he knows that he is not being seen right now. For sure.
They're saying he's brown.
No, in the brown tower.
No, the one in brown is not Shadow Realmed.
Oh. La la la. I just heard somebody die right by me.
Yeah, I just killed Exopti.
Oh. Oh, you're right behind me. Hi, Lambert.
I rocket launched him.
He's floating pretty. Careful. Is that somebody trying to get onto the side? Launcher attack.
Damn it. I bump it into the station. We've got a bomber inside of the station.
Yep, I'm in on him. I think he's pretty disabled.
No, he wasn't.
That
He just detonated.
No, that was me detonating him.
Oh, then GG. Indeed, you were in position to do. They're making holes big enough to sneak their way in.
Yeah, they got.
Hello, Lincoln.
That bomb again?
To be really blunt, we're having huge issues with the Shadow Realm. So they're running to us with explosives, and we
there's another
can't do
bomber.
anything about it. One of them was a good sport and didn't abuse it, but there's another one that most definitely is abusing it. So he runs to you, places explosives at your feet. You can't do anything about it because, well, he can see you, you can't see him, and then he detonates. But I'm considering the size of the explosions. I'm wondering if there isn't something really weird going on, because those explosions are non-standard. It looked like torpedoes exploding out of absolutely nowhere, which is possibly what it is. Which is to say, like dishing out torpedo warheads and then detonating them. But it's too fast. There's really something going wrong with it. So we've been losing ships, we've been losing defenders. Everything's been blown up. That said, defense is overall going better. The station is considerably better designed. There's still a lot of room for improvement. I've seen a few places where I do think everything needs to be done better. Yes, they do know about the Shadow Realm, and it's been legit plaguing the game for the past year and a half, 2 years. There seems to be a problem with the way that they use the Steam API. They even had a test where someone from Valve themselves was involved. But for now, at least, nothing came out of it. So it's a bit of a game of like waiting to see what they are doing about it. As players, anyway, there isn't much else that we can do. Yeah, and they shared logs. Oh, there you go. There's a bomber. Oop, need to defend that. Where is he? Where did he go? They did monitor it. They shared a crap ton of information with Frozen Byte. And now it's just a game of just, you know, like wait for them to fix it. No, I think he sneaked in, damn it, I was too late. That said...
Killed another bummer.
Oh! GG! He slipped through me, I wasn't able to intercept him. Wasn't fast enough.
Oh, they're fun when they blow up.
They are.
Yeah, they're pretty.
They're also like really interesting ships because they're super cheap. The most expensive part of the torpedo is like the torps, and it's I think 80% of the price of the ship. And they legit ships also. They're not. They don't abuse anything. Yeah, but they had a few fixes in place that were think made the system a little bit more manageable. But I don't know. I'm not.
Wait, I'm lost. Which side are they on? Blue?
I'll be really blunt. If they get the Shadow Realm issue fixed, which it seems is a major problem that they are dealing with.
Yeah, we're blue.
The other... It was a firework. The other bugs, we can deal with them. I mean, we're still playing Starbase even after all of that. Oh, someone captured one of their areas. GG.
Yep, we're attacking.
Like, we can deal with the other issues going on with the game. I mean, hey, look at it. We're still playing even with all of the bugs and whatnot.
I think we got rid of them all on the station.
It looks like it. I'm wondering if they're not getting a little bit tired of the siege. If the siege goes on as is for the 28 remaining minutes, I'm going to have a station, a capital ship associated with my secondary account. I collect cap ship. Okay, someone's on brown apparently. Someone's eating a yogurt. What was that?
Is that you firing missiles in the go, or is one actually in there?
Il y a des robots dans
it looks
l'espace
like
et il y a
someone's
du
in
son.
orange.
Si tu veux du réalisme, le son, faut tout mute. Hein. Là, ça devient réaliste. They're back to capturing our areas.
Mm-hmm.
Exactement. Ceci dit, j'ai l'impression que si vraiment on voulait propager un petit peu... Hey, James Aaron. I'm going to be planning another siege. At the end of this one, I'm going to be opening... Oh, that's an attack, yeah. A bomber incoming.
I died.
That wasn't a bomber, that was a meta fighter reconverted as a bomber. I was saying, there's going to be another siege that I'm going to be opening the polls for. So on the official Starbase, under the community events tab, I'm going to be putting a few timestamps that are going to be
SSC freeze.
displayed in your
I should have known.
in your local area, and this in turn is going to allow you to vote where you want the next siege to be. It's going to be in the weekend in 2 weeks, but you get to vote as to what time and if Saturday or Sunday. Having a cap ship around is useful, although I recall that the reconstruction machines are a little bit broken at the moment, which is why the station is placed near the origin. It's within warp range of origin, so we don't have to count on the warp working in the first place. That thing looks really suspicious. That's one of my ships, I recognize it. Looks like we can go a bit more aggressive on the attack. I don't know if they're running out of steam, spawn points or whatnot, but they're attacking a whole lot less.
Yeah, we were attacking for a while, a few of us, and they're definitely defending a bit better now. They've got like 4 people on their defense.
The defenders become the attackers.
Yes, and the attackers have become the defenders.
Unfortunately, I don't think any of us have forward respawn ships like they do.
Oh, it's You're talking about Om's great cage ships, when it comes to... Has it been repurposed by the attackers? Or destroyed then?
I think what happened to the one on our station is that parked it there and the attackers were using it to respawn for some reason. So they've taken advantage of that ship being there and hooked themselves up.
That's such a weird ship. He's got a construction machine on there as well. It works though, because I got rammed by that before and it was packs a punch.
Oh, my game froze. My game completely broke.
Oh my god. So many explosions. I think one of their torpedo ships just got into the station again. That was an unhealthy amount of explosions.
Having your cap ship within range is not a bad idea, because you can warp to your cap ship rather than the battle, and use your cap ship to spawn whatever ship you want in like a big safe zone area.
Can't figure out where they're coming from.
And this in turn allows you to spawn spawn stuff with little to no incommodation.
Weasel.
Oh shit, my bad, I was muted. He's on the outer glass. He came in from the rocket ship. Look out. He's got a long rifle, so careful. Up above you where you're looking. Like, do you see my laser shooting?
Oh yeah. Oh, you killed
That
him.
direction. Nuh-uh. For real?
You did. You just killed him.
What the hell? He must have been low or something. I must have hit him on the first volley.
But he's there, and you killed him.
Because I could have sworn he had a long rifle. I was scared to fight him. But yeah, he came in from the torpedo ship out there.
Just every time you are in a war with someone, just say I can't do it, and just start firing in that direction.
For real. That works. Oh, he had a rail rifle. That's what he had.
Oh, doggo, you just got rammed.
Oh, I was already dead. I was outside the ship.
So it was a kamikaze ship, I think.
Someone took my glass off first, so I...
These torpedo ships are big ships.
We're getting better at this defending business.
Oh yeah.
We got so good at it, we started attacking.
These torpedo platforms are so weird looking. What the hell? They're not even ships. It's just.
Okay, they've got endos floating around with rocket launchers. Oh, the lag is crazy. What's going on?
Yeah, don't shoot me. I'm floating around.
Someone's using plasma cannons on full auto, and the lag is crazy.
That is me. I think I made your game crash.
Is it you?
Yeah, it just crashed my game too.
Your own ship crashed yourselves, you right?
That's great. I can hear like the plasma shells like bouncing around 1,000 times sometimes when I hit the cap shit.
What the hell? Well, someone's rocketing it. Oh, there you go. I can see him. Yeah, lasers are fireworks too, like. Oh, the lag.
Also, I'm shooting you with torpedoes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, they have a couple zones. How'd they get those?
That was not a good move, lad.
Hello. My God, talking to my. Oh shit. Hello?
Yeah, we can
hello.
hear you.
Oh my God, I've been talking to myself for a good 10 minutes. That's awesome.
Welcome back.
Oh, another torpedo ship.
Overlapping frame components detected. Please check the frame.
Shit.
What ship is that healthy?
Damn, the rail rifle's really good. I had no idea.
I've never seen that error in the game. Overlapping frame components.
Yeah, you can check a box that says show overlapping. Thanks.
Oh. I think I found a free torpedo. I might just fly around with it.
Oh, right. Yes. What the hell?
That's a free torpedo.
Yep, behind.
Not sure the strategy here. They seem to hit and disappear. Or die.
Their strategy right now on attack is to bring in a torpedo ship from a distance, fire all the torpedoes, and then get into the glass as fast as possible and try not to die.
Is also the part where they use, insert reconstruction machine ships inside.
Well, at this point, it seems like these couple of guys are just doing the torpedo ships and just leaving them in. They just keep bringing a new one every time.
I like the low cost Colt artillery platform. He's floating around on a sheet of a frame. That's the best cost defense in the game so far.
Yo, I got two.
Keep distracting, I'm happy, I'm just capping.
No.
I got 2 of the defender. Woo! The plasma rifle is horrible.
Yeah.
Ah, no, the third. Oh, we got each other. I did 3 kills.
Nice.
16
Alright.
minutes.
Where are you getting all this PvP action? There's like 8 of us sitting up here.
I'm attacking.
Oh, okay. Where?
But before that, I was roaming around the station and shooting at everything on site.
Is there a fix for the hotbar that I'm not aware of?
A fix for what?
The hotbar? I can't switch between hotbar items.
I don't know how to do that at all. That's a ship I recognize. And there's someone still in there.
That the torpedo ship, Happy?
Yep. That has the new invisible YOLOL module. I think I killed the Endo.
Whoa.
And then the own insurance transferred.
Oh no.
Looks like we've got a fighter coming from the attacker's side.
Ohms?
They got another torpedo ship back.
I destroyed one, so it must be another one.
Oh, yeah, these ones look funky. Where's it gone?
Whoever's financing this war is diabolical.
I just heard it fire and I heard an endo blow up, so I don't know if he's blown himself up with his own torpedoes. That would have been fun. Oh yeah, he did!
There's someone in orange.
How do you accidentally kill yourself in your own torpedoes?
Someone shot my torpedo bomber.
Yeah, there's definitely someone in orange somewhere.
Rabbit season.
What area have they captured?
None.
The key is M. You
Yeah, they
press
have one right
M
now.
on the
Oh, the
STU,
red?
not on the live.
Yeah.
Sorry, could you please repeat which area they captured?
Whoa! I think I got one of the guys in orange. Yeah, I got the guy in orange.
That answers my question.
Yeah, I think they're right now popping in and out of orange, but there's not many.
Yeah, orange is good. I don't know what that other tower is. I mean, I can't tell from the outside, so...
Was that Barov or
No,
who's speaking?
a weasel.
Weasel, okay. This is Indigo.
Looks like we're back at... Where's that other...
I see Colt Barov. Where's Weasel?
I'm at a different tower. I'm at orange.
Oh, shit. Where am I?
How you see
Then
it?
that
I don't
is
know what
the
tower that is.
X menu. That's the X key, and it's going to be not in the the map.
Yellow or green?
And that should allow you to decide what you want to do.
Well, big booms.
They still got a whole lot of bombs and.
Okay. Every time they torpedo like that, they usually speed up towards the glass and then come in that exact spot they blew up.
Yep, that's blue hangers. They're on the blue hanger. Yeah, there you go. They're speeding up.
Yeah, so they're gonna come into that hole and then they're gonna jump out and try to Infantry.
They're out.
That's been their strategy for a while.
Here they come.
Shit. The ship spawned into mine.
I just saw ship debris flying out.
I was trying to fly out, but sometimes my weapon is still equipped when I try to fly the ship, and I can't unequip it. So I was kind of stuck there for a bit.
Hey, there's someone in here somewhere. Oh yeah, he's on top. He's on top. He's next to you. He's close to you and Indigo.
There's lots of stuff that
I
they
can see
need
Indigo's name.
to fix, but yes, that is high on the list.
Yeah. Maheo's nearby somebody. Oh, here he is.
Here's another one they need to fix. Damn it.
Oh, okay, he's lit up, but I have to reload. Shit, he's probably gonna get me. Nope, he's dead. Got him.
Good job.
There's another. Oh no, never. We're good. There's no one else here.
Who's speaking? Weasel?
Yeah, that was Weasel. Stuck at 99. Maybe there is someone else. Oh no, it's 100.
I have one moment.
Okay, I've got a non-meta ship Doggo Ponder back on. I'm going to get obliterated, but I'll get down.
Oh, this ship is nasty.
Going to try and ram.
Oh, they just warped in another torpedo.
Oh shit!
It's a Lambert ship. That's where Lambert's is at now. But no, he just flew by it.
I ran.
Oh, there it goes. Torpedoes coming in. Oh, Lambert got the ship.
I blew it up.
Boom, boom, boom.
Or they could come this way. Oh, that guy's. Largo's got someone on his tail. Is that another torpedo up there? He's trying to aim at Doggo's
like...
ship.
Doggo, are you still fighting, or is your ship
Yep.
kaput?
But there's a lot of rubber bands.
You just crashed into me. The torpedo ship.
Yeah,
That's one way of dealing with it.
I think he's out of action now.
I've got a very discreet small ship, Doggo. It's got no ponder, but it's a little black thing flying in.
Lambert, ram them.
Damn it. Generators are cold. Torpedoes flying in your direction, Doggo. The small thing is me, do not shoot the small thing. Oh, come on.
It's rubber banding like crazy.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
When I shoot him, he's already in a different position.
You blew up something.
There's somebody in yellow tower. They just moved from yellow tower unless someone killed them. They're still here somewhere.
Kamikaze ship incoming, Doggo, watch out.
Got him. Let's go. He's hiding in a hole.
Oh, it's like a fighter bomber.
Yep. Don't let it get close. It is also rubber banding. Woohoo! There go the torps. Oh, I got it in the engines.
Oh, he got me with a torpedo, I think.
No, it wasn't the torps. Torpedoes were shot and then discarded. Ah, shit. Yeah, now that I had his attention,
That was a fun skirmish.
Oh, that was so sure. Oh, come on.
What side is this?
And SSE freeze.
Colt Baroof, have you guys seen anybody or you guys killed them already? Are they in here? Just to kill them.
Là, maintenant, tout de suite, on est dans le STU, Separated Test Universe, et du coup, les vaisseaux coûtent très précisément 0. Ah, mais il m'énerve quand il le veut, ce jeu. Coûte très précisément 0. There's nothing left to bomb Lingen. Right now we're trying to we're playing a game as STU who's got the least bugs on their computer.
Not anymore. Jesus, what the hell did you use?
Like a Gazira.
They don't have hangars left at all, for sure. We're destroying all of the recon machines as we see them. So we find a reconstruction machine ship, we obliterate it. And that has made their attacks considerably slower. But as a consequence, they've been focusing on defense. So right now, there's a stalemate. Neither of us can capture anything else and the enemy teams. We still have hangars. Defenders are still continuously... Whoops.
Oh, he's in our group, but he's the enemy? I didn't realize that.
Right now, as the defenders, I think we've got a slight advantage, but I think it's going to end up in a tie. Both attackers and defenders really...
Actually, except one of these seats.
How do you say it? Slowly but surely, the meta of the sieges is being found. With the exception of the Shadow Realm, which is just like such a nasty issue to have. The main concern right now is more linked to the...
So pretty much. I don't think they could possibly capture the zones in
They
time.
could keep the station loaded. That would suit me a lot. Like, obviously, I'm going to reload the station when I leave the ship designer.
Oh, there's still somebody here though. I know you guys got him.
Doug, are you being chased by a torpedo ship?
Okay. I hit one.
Oh, that's the previous.
But this ship doesn't have a cage.
Doggo, I'm coming with a heavy laser fighter to help you. Oh, gee.
I'm using a cruiser.
I'm almost there with absolutely no assistance.
Doggo, you shadow realmed for me. I cannot help you.
Oh, shit.
And so is your attacker.
I'm not seeing an attack. I was just shooting debris.
Oh, there you go. I can see you now.
Doggo, you see that cube out there? Going around?
No.
He's looking at you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to. Oh, there you go. Tops. Oh, that's one of my designs. I recognize it. That's a bandit. That's me. So, oh, am I shooting a friendly?
Oops. Oops.
Man, this gun sucks. I'm out of ammo.
Okay, he is shooting foes.
I'm lagging. What the hell?
You guys are in like a 6-player dogfight right now.
What the heck?
I'm lagging like crazy.
Oh, did the siege end?
Yeah.
And yeah, save zone returns in 2 minutes.
GG to the defenders.
Hey boys.
GG.
I think if honestly, if they corrected the Shadow Realm, this would be so much more fun.
Yeah, it was like minor. It rarely affected us, I feel like. Just a couple times.
It really affected me. There were two people that had a crazy Shadow Realm. One, the first one was a very good sport about it and just used it to troll me on the stream. The other one, however, was not.
The second, that guy was a problem, but at least just one guy. Was it 20?
But I also do think that a lot of us very simply did not see each other at all.
Yeah, I thought there was less players overall, but maybe also Shadow Realm.
Whew. Are there any points of improvement for you on the station? Stuff that could most definitely get a little bit of attention on the station design?
The colored towers is nice, but like if you're on the outside, there's no way to tell which tower's which.
Yeah, I still get a little bit confused in the glass towers, but overall the hangar area is much better and clearer.
I'm taking notes at the same time. Better colors.
Yeah, I agree a bit more orientation-wise, some landmarks, but I like it.
There's a lot of signs that tell you where to look. Each time you enter a tower, it tells you what direction is up.
Mm-hmm. Read those, unfortunately. All right, guys, I go walk my dog. Thanks for the games. Bye bye.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you for participating. Is there anything that was a little bit too easy to lose or too hard to recapture?
I don't think so.
Brown and orange are too similar. That is a very good point.
The glass dome was awesome.
If you could reduce the lag, that'd be great.
I'll see if I can do anything about it.
Did you see what Orchid said in the chat?
Yes, brown and orange are
GG.
too similar.
Yeah, I wasn't sure between, was it blue or yellow? No, green or yellow.
Green and
Green and yellow confused me a little bit. If there was a green. Or yellow.
Who won?
That is noted. The only problem is that if there's people that are colorblind, I really cannot help, and I'd much rather, as much as possible, avoid pink.
It's not colorblind, it's the it's this shaded area, like this dusty area. It's hard to see it at all.
It was a draw, Silent, but the defenders technically won because we defended the station. So.
Yeah, all the hangars got taken out. If this wasn't at Origin, it would have really been tough to bring a lot back without a cap nearby. I took
How
a
were
few
you
shots at
respawning? Were you respawning on like a respawn ship?
The cap gets a respawn just like the station at the core, kind of.
Yeah, but a lot of you seem to have got back to the station really quick. So were you just spawning on like a ship that had recliners on it?
I was spawning at Origin and warping back.
Huh.
Not too bad.
For those of you that are interested, I'm about to re-grant myself build permissions, but this means I'm going to have a bird's eye view of the damage of the station. So I'm going to be able to hover around.
I'll be going off. That was definitely an improvement, Happy, on the station.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really glad it worked better.
That's
a shame. The shame that the Shadow Realm seemed a little bit worse this time.
Yes. Possibly because there are a little bit more, a few more people, and it sent us over the threshold that seems to trigger the Shadow Realm.
Are you sure? I thought it was less people.
I've got no idea. Honestly, this bug is so weird. Oh yeah, and the spawn area was broken. So it was.
I never understood why the attackers don't have a second cap part nearby just to respawn. We have a cap here that we respawn on.
Because it was broken too. The reconstruction machines are broken. Everything's broken. This game.
No, I mean like a separate cap from that.
But you can't
Usually
use the
offers
reconstruction machines. So what's the point?
Well, if you
can go back
respawn
to Origin and then respawn back at the cap once you get to Origin.
Yeah, or you can respawn in the attacking cap and then respawn at the other cap. It works to go like that too. Like I would respawn at our defending station and then go back to our cap.
Were the reconstruction machines working?
Like I couldn't directly respawn from death on our cap ship, but I could respawn on the station and then use insurance transfer to get to the cap ship, and it worked.
Weird.
But like when you go back to Origin, the problem is when you come back to the siege area, you have to re-enter as a defender every time, so that's kind of annoying if you do it that way.
Okay, for those that want to check the damage that was inflicted on the station with like a bird's eye view, you can hop on my Twitch stream. Because this is not something I can show without like construction and deconstruction permissions. Interestingly enough, they did find the weakness in the glass, because there's a few areas where there was only one layer on purpose. And they aimed at it on purpose. Oh, I still got T left. Someone shot with autocannon on the glass, and you can see just how ineffective it was.
Oh, that might have been them shooting at me because I was like hugging the glass as I was flying around, and some guy with 20 autocannons was shooting me as I flew around it.
Well, damn, they wanted you dead. Yeah, that's the holes that were made. No, those are legit. So these are holes that were made for someone that was shot around. You can see there's like a few small holes all over the station, small freeze. And those are holes that were made with like rocket launchers in order to grant access. There you go. There's a few examples over here. Those
bigger than a
are
rocket launcher hole.
yeah. Those are
that's
like
a rocket launcher.
yeah. Those are endos making
those-
holes to have access.
And those would be indigo confusion holes.
I figured out what that guy was carrying around. The shadow round guy was carrying around torpedo warheads and detonation.
Jeez.
Yeah, but it was a bit too fast. So if he didn't do anything non-legit, it means that we also could not see the torpedo warheads that he was placing.
Saw them in the air. I saw those in space or whatever while he was moving them around. I couldn't see him, but I could see those when he placed them, and then they would explode right next to us.
Okay, I didn't see them, but there's also like delays and what's not. So yeah.
Yeah, because I saw the one that was about to blow you up right after I died, because one just blew me up.
Yeah,
So.
I figured the explosions were way too big. Like something weird was going on.
Yeah. it's
You
definitely
can
weird
see
shit.
here they figured out where the glass was only one layer, and then they just started blasting at it like crazy.
They used common sense.
But yeah, but the glass worked so well. You can see just how many holes they made, and it just doesn't go through at all. Because you need to align 2 torpedoes if you want the second one to go in.
Mm-hmm.
The hangars, the armored hangars also worked extremely well. That was a very pleasant surprise.
It's kind of disorientating warping into the station as attack. With that the wall.
Yeah. On my stream, Zombie Mouse says that the glass was really good. It was also really dangerous for both attackers and defenders. Because when you warp on the station or you fly close to the station, if you're in the fog, you can't see it at all.
Oh, that's a bonus. Everybody dies equally.
There were a lot of players, including me, that ended up ramming the station because we only saw it last moment. It just appears out of the fog and you've got less than a second to react, and if your ship is too big, then too late.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fog was causing a lot of issues reading color for me.
The computer's not crying at all in here.
What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to be placing more glass above the towers, so there's no longer going to be any areas with like a single layer of glass, but I'm going to be placing it in a way that makes it difficult to have an advantage as an attacker, or at least to minimize it as much as possible.
Actually, could you coordinate color areas with sounds? That way it could be like the meow meow zone or the woof woof zone.
I'll let you do that.
I'm just saying, I coordinate more with sound.
I think it's a brilliant idea, but I'll let you do it for me.
Okay. they're attacking the meow meow.
Somebody's cleaning up out here. Get that proprietary technology out.
Yeah, the whole torpedo technology.
They're in a
Right, I'm
zippy
gonna go
little
walk my dog.
Somebody else might
Stay
take over
safe.
the.
Oh, thank you, James.
Bye
I've got
bye.
more improvements coming up. Like I can't see it, but I'm taking notes at the
GG's.
same time. These pods, those are I call them the watchtowers. I did notice a few times that I had attackers hiding in them, so I'm going to redesign them so that from the core area of the station.
Happy you muted the.
That's when
Discord.
that's when I talk on my stream, so you don't I don't talk over anyone.
Oh, my apologies.
No, all good, all good. That's why you see me like mute, unmute, mute, unmute all the time. It's because I'm pressing a button to not incommodate anyone when I'm chatting with my stream. As an attacker
That's fun
or
as
as a
usual.
defender? Station with.
Hard telling who everybody is unless you got one of those fancy heads.
I don't think I'm ever going to
I got
be
the
doing
Sigma Killer
a
a couple
27 or
times.
30 area
That was a little
station
weasel hole. Did you see in the beginning by the
until
entrance? Somebody dug a little
until
endo hole through it.
there's no shadow realm, because
I
otherwise
was
it's just going
digging
to
some
be
little rat holes.
such a
Could
pain.
be one of mine. Could be, honestly, could be anybody. But if it's an armor block, square armor block, happy. And
There's holes all
just
over the place.
But if it's a square like armor block and they're side by side, I can make a cozy little house in there. I tell ya.
Yeah, I saw a few attackers that did literally just that, but it ultimately wasn't that much of a big advantage.
Was that a missile or not or torpedo blast in the middle? That huge empty section of the tower.
Oh yeah, not one, like multiple.
Wow! Holy shit! Right there. Whoa.
It went right up to not quite the core area. Core area is like one floor lower. Yeah, that's it. It blasted almost to the core area. I did notice though that the attackers really did not like the interior of the towers made of glass. There were quite a few attackers that got shot by defenders.
Yeah, they didn't appreciate the architecture.
I like the towers. I shot one of the defenders from your sniper tower. It was really nice happy.
Yep, the sniper towers are going to be remade. So that the inside of the tower has got a huge advantage on the tower pods.
I can't really say too much on the tower. You did everything pretty much the only way you could do it. You had the inside, you could see out, but you couldn't see in the tunnel leading to the tower itself. And I felt pretty cozy in there.
You should have a sniper tower for the sniper towers.
You felt cozy as an attacker or as a defender?
Whatever side I was in, when I was in that little tower, I felt good when I had a rail rifle. I'm sure it's going to be way different when we have to pay for all the ammunition. And...
Yes, that is actually genuinely going to be super interesting. Because I do not think it's going to be viable for attackers to send wave after wave after wave of torpedo bombers. Unless they are cheap, I don't know.
A lot of prep involved, regardless, and...
But even that, like, let's say Silent does climb into one of those old sniper towers. How long is he gonna last?
That's the whole
then
point.
You gotta reload.
That's the end. That's
Somebody found me. I don't know who it was. I would like to know
resources
who it was,
because
they,
you're going to be spending
I don't know.
resources.
They probably saw my rail shot. I have no idea. But they, shortly after I shot a defender, they found me.
But eventually you gotta get ammo. In this, we're like infinite bug.
Yeah, but defender should be on the. Well, it should be a little easier, I would think, for a defender to stay on the ammo.
Oh, I thought you were doing attacking from there.
If you want to see a magic trick on the station.
I do.
Okay. Abracadabra, give me a second. There you go.
Is it brand new now?
Oh, it's going to be instantly fixed for sure.
Pull your Twitch up.
Don't let him steal the torpedo technology. That's crazy how much those are used now.
If these stations become meta, the price of the glass is going to be insane. It is going to become the easiest way to make money in the game. Whoever produces the most glass is going to make a crazy amount of credits.
It's like Dune. The glass plant. Instead of the Space Guild, the Glass Guild.
Gee, the loading is taking a lot of time. Oh, there you go. This station is 28 megabytes in size. That's just the amount of data needed for the station.
Ouch.
That seems kind of big. Just compared to our
Considering
ships.
that there is, I think the core area has got 30,000 objects, including decals. All of the other areas have got 15,000 on average, and there is 26 of them. And you also need to compute for the object ID, orientation, color. What else?
You know, you could save a lot of space on signs if you just say this is the right way up. One sign, big ass one. Or not.
I honestly didn't make it very far in the station on attack.
I think I just broke the station completely.
Congratulations.
This station now identifies as 2 stations. Oh yeah, it's
Mazel tov.
Yep, it's 2 stations in one. I'm glad I got this on stream. I'll be able to give it to the devs.
I think it's doing something. I'm seeing things working, like, diligently in the background. Is it trying to sort itself, or?
I know, everything got fixed.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, it's just that there's broken pieces left and right. But those are like ships, broken ship parts.
Lincoln has hot tea.
Now I can still see some broken stuff. This didn't replace anything. That magic trick of mine was a complete and utter failure.
Yeah, but now it's broken bug stuff.
Hello, Indigo. Hello, Silent.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm AFK 30 seconds, be right back. Just wait.
Were you in the attack, 21?
Я хотел поговорить с алкашом.
Алкаш? Он вышел, по-моему, пошел.
Yes. Бит he leave.
Да, он ушел.
Обидненько. What you doing, guys?
We just had a siege.
I wanna build prot helper computer in Starbase.
Oh?
Yeah. Wikipedia in ship. Game Wikipedia in ship.
Okay, I bricked the station.
Yeah, it doesn't want to do anything for you right now, does
Nope.
it?
I completely bricked the station.
It's
Can
a
you
pretty
reopen?
serious bug, though. So
Can you
hopefully-
reopen the edit, unload and reopen,
No,
or is
I
it
think
the
what has happened is that there are now two overlapping stations. I was able to reproduce the bug. I'm actually going to note the timestamp. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Station. Duplication. I'll be able to ping the devs and give them a timestamp on the stream as to when exactly did the breaking happen.
when the station became self-aware?
This is not self-awareness. This is like being a zombie, you know, like coming back from the dead, but not quite completely.
Я хочу засунуть всю Википедию об планетах в этот компьютер самый. И всю вот информацию о корабле, ну, то есть руководство. Ну и как бы способ починки его, если он сломается. Как по мне, полезная штука.
Who are you talking to?
My English is bad, sorry.
No.
Indigo, no Russian.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Russianish. I was 5 years old. I understand a good amount.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Russianish.
We speak all the languages
It's
in
the
Starbase.
other way around,
Yeah.
James. It's the previous station didn't get removed when loading the new one. So it... Oh, come on, mate. When I asked
So,
to
what are your thoughts
reload...
so far? Happy? What else do you want to change?
Oh, he's on stream real quick.
What else do I want to change? I'm going to be redoing the colors, especially a little bit on the outside. I'm going to make sure I don't use simultaneously brown and orange. The watchtowers, which are those weird things that stick out of the main towers, I call those the watchtowers. They're going to be remade to make it less comfortable for attackers to be inside if ever they start trying to use it. So I'll make it possible to shoot from the center area all the way out to the watchtowers. And the spawn area was completely broken. So I'm going to be... There's like quite a few things that I'm going to be redoing.
Was that the workbenches that were in the spawn area?
I put on two, so that is yet another bug. I put on two spawn blocks. So you get like the center block that you place for spawning your station. And then you get another block that is used to allow the defenders to spawn in without using reconstruction machines. And it is the later that I placed two as a bet. So we've got like these two bunkers, and the goal was to see can I have the defenders have two spawn areas. The answer is you place two, you spawn at the core of the station, but I had to put benches on top of it. So it bricked the entire spawn area, making it really unpleasant to spawn. Need to exit.
Well, thanks for running the events, Happy.
You're welcome.
Surely this is contributing to the testing, right?
Well, I suppose it also shows to the dev that there still is interest in the game. The game's not quite dead. Well, not yet, at least. I'm going to be... where is it? Community events. There you go. In the community events tab, I'm going to be posting a new poll. It's with all of the emotes, so everyone can click to vote for whatever time suits them best. I'll be doing it a little bit later tonight, and then I'll ping. I'm going to start pinging the corporation leaders and whatnot, that they may know when and where to go. So that the word can be propagated a little bit, and then I'll ping everyone on. I keep clicking the wrong button. It's a third time in a row I'm opening up the station designer when I wanted to click on insurance transfer. Eesh.
Mess with the guy's UI and things happen.
No, this is nothing to do with the AI. This is like muscle memory. Because I keep going into the designer all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, having it on a terminal would actually be a good idea. And because the station is so damn big, it takes so long to load. And I think I bricked the game because I dared to press main menu while the two broken stations were loading. There you go. Okay, insurance transfer. There you go.
You can do it. You cannot press the thing.
I'll mess up. I didn't, but I'm fairly confident in saying I'm going to be finding a more creative way of messing things up after.
I'll be curious to see what happens next, because the duplicating station bug was a surprise.
It's more than a surprise. It's. I mean, I'm absolutely certain it's going to be addressed at some time in the future. Like, they're not going to leave it, because that is heavy exploiter material. Because I was able to accidentally duplicate not one but two new stations. And this means that because you've got two fully working stations one on top of another, if you tried to attack one of them using a siege, because you see like Super Defense MK7, you're like, okay, they are the siege core time slots, let me attack. So you attack, and the moment the shield is supposed to go down, you realize the shield is in fact still up. Because what ends up happening is you're attacking one station, but there's two overlapping stations. And they perfectly overlapped. So unless you attack both stations at the same time, and why stop at two, honestly, if you can duplicate it way more than two, you end up having to attack many stations all at once if you even want to have a chance of taking the station.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, but it's like heavy exploiter material. I do like that type.
Okay, I need to go. Oh. Короче, я пойду. У него дела. Bye, Simon. Bye, Indigo.
Take care, 21.
Bye-bye. Starbase is surprisingly multicultural considering its size. They were at peak, I think, like most of the North Hemisphere countries were represented one way or another in the game.
Yeah. There's not much you're right. I don't see much Spanish speakers.
What language?
As compared to, what was that? Spanish.
I didn't see Spanish, but I had Portuguese, Italian, British, German, Belgium, Netherlands, Romanian, Bulgaria, like almost all of Europe, honestly.
Right, like more of Europe, like it's for Slavic, very Slavic.
The three main communities right now, I think, are American, French, and Russian.
Mm-hmm.
And Americans being by far the most numerous.
I think the remainders are a lot of the remainder people are people either in the field or interested in the field of design, science, or like engineering, those type of fields.
Yeah, computer programming and whatnot.
Yeah, like either technical or like design. A lot of people are doing design also.
I got bored and I blew myself out with the torpedo. That was so lame. I just spent 5 minutes getting there. I get bored at the end. I start throwing torpedoes around and one of them detonates in the tube.
There you go.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be in the cockpit, says one of my viewers. I completely agree. Ah, crap, that was lame. Now this time I have to spawn a ship that doesn't have any torpedoes.
Yes.
To remove the temptation of doing something stupid again.
Now, I'm still not. What is gonna be if we defeat? Like, let's say we beat your your base. What's the winning scenario? Is it that we get some sort of like?
No, you get the station. You get the station or you get the cap ship.
Okay, so but how's that shared? Just to the winning team? It's open.
No, it's the owner of the station or the cap ship that gets the other one. So if I'm the owner of the station and we successful in capturing the cap ship, I, as the owner of the station, get the cap ship. And it also goes the other way around.
So it can only be a 1-to-1 scenario. Like, what if there's two cap ships attacking?
You can't.
Okay, so there's one declaring.
You can have a second cap ship parked next to the first one because you warped in advance. That you can do, in order to continuously spawn ships. And I do think that is going to be a strategy, with defenders doing something quite similar, having multiple stations nearby.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 1 declares, 1 defends. Gotcha.
Can you please repeat that?
Oh, so it's gonna be 1 declares and 1 defends.
What do you mean by declares?
Well, siege.
Oh yeah, you mean yeah? Okay, I see what you mean. Yes.
Alrighty, I'm gonna jump off for a bit. I will see you guys on later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I'm going to hop back onto my Discord. Bye bye, Silent.
Stay safe.
You too. Hello.
Hello, Happy.
Coucou, Grégos. Bon, Barouf, il m'a l'air d'être AFK. Chialou, t'es là?
Ouais.
T'as kiffé la défense?
Ouais, ça va, c'est sympa.
C'était mieux que... T'as fait un autre siège ou pas d'ailleurs? Je pense pas.
Non.
Ok. It's all about timing, Lincoln. All about timing. And it's only been, like, what, 20 minutes of me continuously, painfully trying to place the new station? I wonder if I can find the debris of the previous ship. Should be around here somewhere. Matty's favorite station is the broken one. There's another broken station just there. Oh, that one just teleported out of range. Actually, we'll be going over there. I don't want to ram. Da, 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 da. The sieges. Just the sieges themselves. Sadly, they can't come to the live right now, and not just because of the bugs, but also because we're missing like a very, very essential key component. But it's the very notions of territory, saying like this turf is my turf, and just that simple statement, you're going to have other players that say, "Oh hell no, this is our turf." And then there's going to be high-stake wars, and that is what I want. Because right now, if you accumulate resources, I mean, that literally is the point of the game. You accumulate resources, so you buy ships. The ships allow you to get even more wealth. Then you get a cap ship, and it allows you to get even more wealth. But then what? There's a moment where, unless you enjoy getting wealth for the sake of getting wealth, comes a moment where you do need to be able to do something about it. And that's where the wars are super important. We need a way, a means of being able to get all of those acquired resources out of the game. Yes, sieges are a part of a bigger component.
On n'est pas assez nombreux sur le jeu, quoi.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a chez nous?
Je trouve qu'on n'est pas assez nombreux.
Pour les sièges?
Ouais.
Oui, je suis d'accord.
C'est dur d'attaquer et...
C'est pour ça que je fais pas ma station plus grande, justement à cause de ça. So that is what I want to see, but the game needs so much more polish overall for anything to be possible. But yeah, ultimately, I think you've already grasped it. We're talking about ecosystems here. We don't have an ecosystem. An ecosystem being this closed loop, the famous game loops, where I'm acquiring resources because behind I'm going to be spending them. So it goes up and up and up and up because I'm getting always more resources, but at the same time I must be spending always more resources. Hello, Rotten Banana. Yep. Yeah, that is thank you for the follow. That is precisely what I'm talking about. That interconnection is incredibly important. We need all of those elements to correctly go with one another, and I think that is the main reason for which we're not seeing anything on the live. Well, first of all, because it's broken, but also because the rest needs to be done too. Which, to be fair, Lingon, to an extent, is a very valid reason to get resources. The problem is that you actually max it out very quickly, and comes a moment where you've gotten all of the ships you wanted to get. And considering how efficient the ships have gotten, because, well, they've been polished more and more and more and more to get always better resources faster and easier, that you will be getting your resources and all of the ships you want quite fast. Like, getting 1 million credits right now is a joke. It is so easy to do. Whereas 3 years ago, getting 1 million credits was like, wow, GG, you worked so hard to get it. there you go. So, the first massive blunder I did. These was such a bad idea. That is a very good point. That really is the point. Oh, oof, that station would obliterate the market. The station is overwhelmingly made of Valkite. Valkite is really easy to get, but you'd still have to farm it. I didn't calculate the Valkite. I suppose it's in between 10 and 12,000 Valkite. 8 and 10,000 stacks of glass. Glass would be way more of a pain to get. And then you'd probably have a hefty chunk of corrodium due to the hanger holes, of which there are 6. And the price does accumulate. But I'm guesstimating roughly 500 stacks of corrodium, no more. But right now I'm about to place some machinery, and that would drive the cost up on scarce resources. Yes, however, beware, there is a material we do not know much about yet on the STU. I mean, it's in the... let me show it. I don't think I can even craft it right now. It's reinforced glass. You can have it. You can kinda use it. Ah, yes, I placed my station here because I wanted it to be over there. Go figure. Places it quite close to the Nox, though. I think that's one of the stations that completely broke. Whee! I need a ship. I'm not going to be designing it in this stream, but probably in the next one. I'm going to be designing a ship that is specifically built to counter endos. Something small, maneuverable, and with four autocannons. Okay, the resource I'm talking about is the reinforced glass. Here it is. It's supposed to be reinforced, but it's literally weaker than normal glass. Has Doggo made any progress on the interior turret? Not that I know. He's been working on another bigger ship, and that is due to big problems linked with the hosting of his ships. And they are terrifying, absolutely terrifying. I tried to place the factory holes for him, and that's what broke the previous station. Completely destroyed it. So we've got reinforced glass, which I'm really curious about. It is possibly going to be a material used for stations, at which point the glass is not going to be the prime material. So maybe reinforced glass, because that would explain why you only see through in one direction and not the other. Who knows, go figure, I don't know. You also have... which one is it? You have Eosophon. No idea what that is for. And X-Rhodium alloy, which sounds like a very nice armor material to use on ships. Not quite as good as Oninum, but very promising in armor. I forgot to check the crafts. Yeah, it's not in it. So it doesn't have any craft. Can I? Yeah. I suppose. But what would you make of the Eosophon? Like, I've got no idea what that thing is going to be for. They obviously added it with an intent, but go figure what the intent is. Okay. So, let me remove the blue hanger. As you say, literally, as you say. So what I'm going to do here, I had 2 of these, and this really caused a few bugs. You're not supposed to have 2. Reconstruction machine. How heavy are they? How tall are these things? Tall enough that they don't want to fit. Hello. Nope, not interested. I do have the space though, so why? No, okay, barely. Until they solve those lag freezes and whatnot, I think I'm going to be the only station designer for quite some time. Hey, from the outside you can no longer tell which is which. Except when I'll start putting all of the machinery around it. So no, not any capital ships. The distinguishing factor between a normal capital ship and a military capital ship is a specific object called the shield breaker, and the shield breaker is a big object that you place in your capital ship to make it a military capital ship. Only then are you going to be able to plan attacks with it. Just want to make it hard to know which one is the real one and which one is the decoy. right now, using anything else than the default Valkyrie for a station, and I think it is Allium, if I'm not mistaken, for a capital ship, is a complete and utter waste of time, even if you were given the possibility to do something else. The reason being that you are dealing with torpedoes that are just this big radius of pure destruction, and that will completely ignore the materials. So it's only when they start shooting at you with autocannons and that kind of stuff that it may be interesting to have other materials to use. But it raises a question. Why bother with autocannons, lasers, railguns and whatnot, if with a single shot of a torpedo you can blast a massive hole? It doesn't make any sense. Torpedoes are what I enjoy calling the simultaneous objects that are simultaneously completely overpowered and completely useless. They are useless against other ships. They are so difficult to use. The only way players have figured out a means of properly using torpedoes consists of putting them in the nose of a ship and blowing yourself up with the target. That is it. They haven't found, not for lack of trying, but they haven't found any better way of using the torpedoes than that. Speaks a volume for just how difficult torpedoes are to use. So I'm an advocate of having torpedoes be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, yes, yeah, that's simple as that. They're completely broken. They do need a big amount of love and attention. Whoops. That said, what I'd like to see torpedoes do is be like, just like an example, but imagine that the moment a torpedo warhead detonates, it's like 300 or 400, it's maybe possibly way too much, but 300 or 400 autocannon shots that spread in a small radius all around it. That's possibly being a little bit too much. It can also be, say, 50 railgun shots in a small radius all around it. That would make it way more interesting to do anything with and against. And if they do that, then start giving torpedoes stuff such as proximity fuses. Then you make torpedoes way more reliable against ships. So, the design of my station acknowledges that you've got these radiuses of pure destruction, and that is why when you look at my towers, they're quite bulky. It is because you cannot get through this tower with one torpedo. You're not going to be able to do any critical damage. As a matter of fact, they've only really damaged one of the two towers, and it wasn't. It really wasn't that much of a big deal. So if you detonate a torpedo here, which is like the weakest areas, you're not going to be able to get through to the second layer of glass that's hidden behind the first. And then you've got the exact same mindset that is applied. If you detonate anything here, it is not going to damage the core area that is hidden just here. And this core area is what allows you to control what is going on in the tower. I killed Zombie Mouse early on the stream precisely because the tower allowed me to do so. So there's a lot going on as to like understanding what can and can't be done with the tools given to you by the game. And then it's all about figuring out what's possible and what isn't. So for next stage, I'm not going to be changing the station too much. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be keeping a whole lot of it as is because it really proved its worth. I'm fixing the spawn area, which was a headache for the defenders. So you still got the 2 bunkers, but this time only one of the 2 bunkers has got this core area just here. The other one gets a reconstruction machine, which means that it shouldn't be broken anymore. Because it broke, because I had 2 of them, players were spawning on top of the core of the station, and they ended up in the middle of this crafting bench. Yes, and that's because I took my chance and I lost. I did a bet and it did not work out. So now the new bet is that I'm going to be able to so one's going to have a reconstruction machine, but it's more going to be for in between sieges. And now players are going to be expected to spawn here. So when you select spawn at the siege event, you're going to be spawning inside of the glass cube, which hopefully should be a decent protection, and not here where it was completely broken. What I'm going to do is I like to enable the defenders to spawn whatever they wish to spawn. Tools and whatnot. Come on, mate. And this should result in less stuff being a pain to use. Up. Last siege, we had the attackers go in the core area because they were able to capture everything else, and they were able to spawn camp us like absolute crazy. It turned out to not be fun at all for the defenders, which is why I wanted those bunkers, but looks like I was a little bit too zealous in the way I proceeded. And thus I introduced a new issue to deal with. Um. Come on. This should considerably improve the spawns in general. Oh wait, I don't need to, I can do that. Resource terminals. Oh, there it is. Station, resource terminal. That's the deck. That's a deck. Deck. I suppose I can. Can't it snap that? Oh man, those freezes are absolutely infuriating. Okay, I give up on it. Up. Up, up. Hey, STU, no worry. In a few minutes, right after the end of the stream, I'm going to be planning the time for the next event. So on the... Whoops, give me a second, I'm just finishing this. Okay, game froze. Whoop. On the official Starbase Discord, in the community events tab, just here, I'm going to be making a post such as this one. All of these are displayed in your local time, so it doesn't matter what country you're in, it should be displayed correctly for you. And you're going to be able to vote for the time of the next event. This is how I did it for this event. It was quite good, I'd say. There was a decent amount of players, so I'm going to be keeping it up. Next event is going to be in 2 weeks. And I'm probably going to keep going... No! Damn you! I'm going to keep it going that way. Like one siege every 2 weeks. Unless someone else wants to like test their own station for a siege, I won't be doing them more frequently, just due to how much time goes into making one of these stations. This station was 80 hours of work in total, ish. More if you count the experience I had to acquire in order to do it. Then it goes up. Up, there you go. So yeah, if a particular time zone suits you more than another, that's how you'll be able to proceed. What core area did I choose? Orange, I think. Nope. Oh, it can't go through... Oh, it can. It can go through objects. Real life is always going to have other plans, but that is also why I'm going to be getting the ball rolling with those sieges. So you will have the possibility of doing more stuff. Whoops. I'm going to be posting it a little bit later today. I'm going to be ending the stream here. I think it's a little bit shorter than my usual streams. Shadow Realm, same issue. But overall, it was more fun than the previous one because the defense was really solid. The station changed a lot since the last siege. I think you were there at the previous one, if I'm not mistaken. And this station has been almost entirely reworked from the ground up. What do you mean? Because I didn't have the big open areas. But yeah, this is what the station looks like now. This big cube that hides the real station underneath, where you get all of the towers, the spawn areas, and whatnot. Oh yeah, not just that. The pagoda towers I had that were replaced by these ones that you're looking at right now. They were difficult to capture, and they were so difficult to recapture for the defenders. So the attackers didn't find them like super easy to get to, but once they were in it, it was almost impossible to kick them out. This station addresses that specifically. You also have like armored spawn points. Those worked really well. It was a very pleasant surprise to see just how well that worked. The core area has been completely reworked. Hey, coucou Barreau. Ah, ça te soigne une reconstruction machine? Je savais pas du tout. Attends, je me démute sur le Didi si t'es revenu. Et re-coucou Barreau.
Ouais, Happy.
Non, le spawn c'était n'importe quoi et j'ai corrigé.
Ah oui, d'accord, parce que là ça a été une misère de faire des menus.
Ah non, mais c'était un bug.
Ah, c'était un bug? T'avais pas mis les trucs là?
Non, pas du tout. C'est parce qu'en fait il y en avait deux, et parce qu'il y en avait deux, ça les a invalidés. Et du coup, c'était le spawn par défaut, qui est la zone centrale de la station.
Ouais.
Mais qui du coup, parce que je m'attendais pas à ce que des gens spawnent dessus, il y avait les crafting benches dessus. Mais c'était pas du tout volontaire.
D'accord, mais je me doute que tu voulais pas nous bloquer pour perdre.
Non, ça fait perdre du temps à tout le monde. Mais là, du coup, j'ai rajouté une reconstruction machine. C'est comme ça qu'on se soigne?
Ouais, quand tu vas dans la reconstruction machine, ça a fait défaut surtout à Colt parce qu'il avait 10-15% après les combats et en fait, il pouvait plus rien faire quoi.
Oh, ça m'étonne pas.
Oh, sinon, on a mieux compris la technique avec les carrés blancs, les carrés qui clignotent et tout ça, les zones. En fait, on est resté en défense tout le temps et ça a plutôt bien marché, quoi.
Oui, j'ai vu que les attaquants ont vraiment pas su par quel bout prendre cette espèce de cube en verre complètement opaque.
Oui, alors il y avait la station hein, qui était très bien au niveau construction et le fait qu'on reste en défense et qu'on comprenne que les carrés blancs c'était là où il y avait du monde, quand ça clignotait, c'est-à-dire qu'ils allaient bientôt prendre la zone et les pourcentages qui allaient d'un côté comme de l'autre quand on reprenait la zone ou pas quoi.
Ok, ça j'avais pas pu le voir, c'est précieux comme info. Le problème c'est que c'est quasiment impossible à voir depuis l'intérieur de la station.
Si, en fait il faut savoir quel carré, à quel carré correspond quelle zone. Et quand il y a un carré blanc autour du bleu, là, du carré bleu, ça veut dire qu'il y a un ennemi dans cette zone-là. Alors en fait on sait pas trop à quoi correspondent les carrés au départ. Et après ils clignotent, donc au lieu qu'ils soient bleus, ils se mettent en blanc, ils clignotent et là ça veut dire que la zone va être prise. Et donc on se dirigeait vers la zone, on arrivait à 3-4 avec, il y avait Lambert et puis Orki
Défan, ouais.
Ouais. On allait vers la zone et on a fait que de la défense et ils ont pris 2 carrés, mais sinon ils prenaient un carré, ils se déplaçaient, donc on allait reprendre les carrés et puis alors je sais pas, ça donne quoi là? Il y a eu une nulle quoi en fait.
Oui, c'est ça. Ils ont pas réussi, ni l'un ni l'autre n'a réussi à gagner. Moi, ce qui m'a plu, c'était que sortir et naviguer dans la zone, la zone buffer était tellement plus facile grâce aux trucs qui te disent accès à l'extérieur. Bon, ensuite, il y avait des trous partout, donc c'est devenu encore plus facile.
Ouais. Mais en tous les cas, nous, on s'est bien repéré et puis on a joué à 3 à chaque fois, donc ça allait bien, quoi. On a joué quoi, 1h45 en tout, hein, quand même.
Ouais, à peu près. Tills, il était pas là en fin de compte.
Non, il était pas là, non. Et donc on a joué à 3 et à chaque fois qu'il y avait une zone, on allait la récupérer. Et... Comme ils étaient 1 ou 2 au max dans les zones, on arrivait... Enfin moi je mourais et puis Chien, Loup et Colt il est tué.
C'est vrai que c'était pas toujours très facile. Je vais rajouter encore plus de verre, rendre la station encore plus difficile à bombarder. Il y a du verre que je peux rajouter sur certaines zones sans rendre la zone capturable. Et en haut des tours.
J'ai une autre remarque moi.
Vas-y.
Le fait que ce soit symétrique, c'est pas forcément évident de voir où il y a les personnes. Parce que quand tu es dans la zone du haut et que c'est la zone opposée, en fait, tu vois pas. Et si tu avais une vision d'ensemble, alors je pense à quelque chose de plus plat. Il y aurait peut-être une vision d'ensemble à mieux voir. Parce que là, la zone opposée, en fait, on voyait pas, on n'avait pas accès. Et puis pour y aller, c'était un petit peu long.
Tu avais les petites tours de guet qui te permettent de faire ça. Les tours de guet voient toutes les zones.
Non, tu vois pas de l'autre côté.
Si. Elles sont très...
Lesquelles, tu veux dire?
Toutes les tours de guet, c'est les petits machins qui dépassent des grosses tours.
Oui, mais ça, tu vois pas par où ils rentrent, en fait.
Ah non, ça
visuellement.
Je suis d'accord.
Ouais. En fait, est-ce qu'il faudrait pas mettre un fond plat, là, comme t'as fait, et enlever le truc du bas, quoi?
Non, parce que ça permet aux attaquants de rentrer dans la tour beaucoup trop facilement.
Tu mets, en fait, la tour en bas, elle masque aussi la visibilité. Donc, est-ce qu'il faudrait faire un truc si gros? Sur le dessus, tu as la visibilité, ça va. Mais quand tu es en bas, en fait, il y a des parties que tu vois pas. Il y a des angles que tu vois pas.
Quand tu es sur le bas, donc quand tu es à l'intérieur de la tour de guet, à la base de la grosse tour.
Parce qu'on s'est déplacé surtout à l'extérieur. Une fois que les vitres elles ont été brisées, sur les tours, tu sais où tu avais fait toutes les grandes colonnes là où on voyait tout, on pouvait plus monter par là, c'était dangereux. Alors on pouvait plus descendre en plus. Mais je sais pas, est-ce qu'il faut faire un truc symétrique ou pas? C'est la réflexion où en tous les
Ma
cas, la
réponse
station...
c'est non, pas nécessairement. La raison pour laquelle c'est du symétrique, c'est parce que ça me divise quasiment par deux la quantité de travail nécessaire pour pouvoir faire la station. C'est aussi simple que ça. Hein.
Ouais, c'est sûr. Mais en tous les cas, la station top 1. Nous, on l'avait bien mémorisé, on allait sur les triangles et tout, et on a joué à 3 en même temps, et pareil, Lambert et Orki, ils venaient avec nous, et à chaque fois, on se dirigeait vers le carré blanc qui clignotait, ou le carré blanc où il y avait du monde, et je trouve qu'on s'en est pas mal sorti, quoi.
Oui, la couleur blanche rendait les endos tellement plus faciles à voir aussi.
Ouais.
Oh, tu leur tirais dessus, mais de tellement plus loin. J'ai pu aussi avoir Zombie Mouse à l'intérieur de la tour, précisément de la façon dont je souhaitais. C'est-à-dire que lui, il était en train de descendre les escaliers, je l'ai vu venir quasiment 15 secondes avant qu'il ne m'atteigne. Et du coup, le moment où il a passé le coin, mais je l'ai complètement allumé, ça l'a pris par surprise.
Ouais. Bon, après, il y avait encore, je pense qu'il y avait un joueur ou deux qui était en Shadow Rift
il y en avait deux. Il y en a un qui a été bon sport avec. Il y en a un par contre qui clairement l'a abusé.
Ah ouais. Il arrivait avec le cœur de la torpille et on voyait pas le joueur, on voyait la torpille arriver et puis elle explosait et ça te tuait, quoi, en fait.
C'est ça, c'était méga pet, oui. Je vais prévenir la team des attaquants que s'ils font ça trop souvent, ça va juste nous dégoûter en fait. C'est pas drôle hein, pour celui qui voit sans être vu. Mais le pépin, c'est que ça pourrit complètement le jeu pour les autres.
Alors, est-ce que c'est volontaire?
Non, tu décides pas si tu finis en Shadow Realm ou pas. I was sorry, zombie. I was saying that the defensive system of the tower worked exactly as intended. I was able to see you specifically, like 15 seconds before you reached me. So as you were going down the, I think it was like one of the two big towers, you were going down the stairs. And obviously, like, you can't see all the way down. It's by design. I, however, saw you a solid 15 seconds before you even reached me. So by the time you reached me, I was ready with my gun, just waiting for you to turn the corner, and I was able to kill you quite easily thanks to that. That is what I was saying. That worked well. I think there's more parts that need improvement. I noted like colors are not always very good. Like there's quite a few things that need to be worked on. But overall, it seems like the defenders were quite satisfied with the station. I still see room for improvement, but I'm on the good track. Yeah, brown and red are too similar in low luminosity. This is red, by the way. I think I'm going to have to transform it in bright red. Colors are not super easy to distinguish. So better defense coordination, better defense. Well, yeah. I mean, to my defense, I gave the not bright red a try. Oh. Oh. Okay, let me use this one rather. The one I used previously was the dark red. And dark red is so dark it's brown when there's not enough light. So now I'm just going with plain old red. Oh, okay. Yeah, Guardsman red is a little bit too aggressive on the eye. Yes. Because of, like, uniform lighting, I think. Oh yeah, much better. Way easier to say who's brown and who is red. In this editor, however, I think the colors are a little bit better because everything is so shaded by the glass cage. The game doesn't quite know how to compute the glass. Like, it knows it's supposed to let some through, but not all of it. It's a bit of a weird mess. And better colors inside. Do you participate as an attacker or as a... Oopsie daisy. As an attacker or a defender usually, Lingan? Bad. Ah, damn, that's not fun. Yeah, this is a game that heavily relies on internet, sadly. Okay, it is a problem that you can solve yourself. It's not your internet provider that is not giving you what you need. Good night, Lingan. Thanks a lot for passing by, and I do hope to being able to see you enjoy the sieges too.
Heureux.
Et heureux, bah ouf.
Heureux, bah.
Et nous, en fait, on a juste besoin de défendre la station.
On a besoin d'attaquants et de défendeurs, en fait. Les deux camps ont besoin d'un mélange.
Ouais, mais c'est quand même le capship qui doit prendre la station.
Oui, mais il peut se faire prendre aussi.
Oui, c'est ça, mais après, c'est de voir pour le prix... quand il y a nul, qu'est-ce qui se passe, quoi? Parce que si t'as besoin que de nul quand t'es défenseur...
Je suis pas certain de comprendre. Si t'as besoin que de quoi?
Quand on t'attaque,
oui.
Par exemple, t'as une nation... Attends. T'as une nation, tu te fais attaquer une station en bordure. Toi, en fait, en tant que station, t'as besoin que de défendre pour que ça fasse nul.
Oui, enfin tu prends un risque. Hein. J'attaquerai quand même pour essayer d'avoir des attaquants qui sont obligés de rentrer sur leur station.
Oui, pour les laisser là-bas, mais disons que si
pas
tu
tant
mets...
pour les laisser là-bas, mais que pour leur encourager à ne pas envoyer toutes leurs troupes en attaque.
Ouais, mais en fait, moi, j'y suis allé sur leur capship, il y avait des mecs qui restaient en stationnaire tout le temps, quoi.
Pas tout le temps, je pense, mais oui, je suis plutôt d'accord.
Et donc, s'il annule les attaquants, ils gagnent pas. Faut voir après la récompense ce que c'est, quoi.
Tout le monde garde ce qu'ils ont investi. Hein,
Oui, c'est ça. Donc, en fait, l'attaque a échoué pour moi.
Oui, mais ça coûte cher pour et l'attaquant et le défendeur quand il n'y a pas eu de réussite ni d'un côté ni de l'autre. C'est pas hyper intéressant les égalités. Hein.
Oui, oui, je suis d'accord. Mais je veux dire, avant de perdre tout, parce que le cap ship, il va pas avoir beaucoup de minerais à l'intérieur. Enfin, faut
Non,
voir ce
mais
qu'il y a à gagner.
il est fait en allium le capship. Donc déjà à construire, il est assez cher.
Ouais.
Déjà
Oui,
un
après, tu-
capital ship à construire, c'est pas donné. Hein. Moi, je peux le faire en Valkite. Eux, ils ont besoin d'investir plus de ressources d'entrée de jeu pour avoir même le droit de commencer le siège.
Oui.
Donc là-dessus, il y a une petite forme d'égalité.
Ah, c'est cool, tu mets des couleurs.
Je suis en train d'améliorer les couleurs et à l'intérieur et à l'extérieur.
Ah, ouais, ouais, ça c'est bien. Hein. Pour
J'ai-
qu'on la communication soit plus rapide. Ouais.
Ouais, en fait, plusieurs fois, j'ai voulu dire dans lequel des hangars j'étais et j'ai pas réussi. Donc,
Ouais.
parce que j'étais justement dans le bunker haut ou le bunker bas.
Ouais.
Et
Oui, 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 oui.
j'étais pas capable de dire en fait dans lequel j'étais sans avant mettre un petit coup de tête d'un côté ou de l'autre. Du coup, là à l'instant, j'ai amélioré le spawn. Il y a maintenant la reconstruction machine.
Ouais.
Il y a pas mal de petits trucs là que je veux améliorer là en fonction de ce que j'ai vu pendant le siège. En bref, j'ai du pain sur la planche.
Ouais.
Je suis où là? What the fuck? Ce jeu. Mais ouais, il y a beaucoup des aspects de la défense qui ont vraiment fonctionné comme je le souhaitais. D'autres qui ont fonctionné mais pas assez. Donc là par exemple je vais encore rajouter du vert. Faut juste que je sois prudent à la façon dont je le rajoute au-dessus des zones qui sont capturables.
Ouais.
Pour ne pas en fait en faire un abri pour les attaquants. Et voilà.
Ouais, ouais. Non, mais c'était bien. En fait, nous, on a fait surtout la défense. Le prochain, je pense qu'on fera l'attaque. Prévoir un chip sans thruster pour pouvoir attaquer et prendre les zones.
Je stream suivant, je vais probablement concevoir un petit vaisseau qui va ressembler à un exosquelette.
Ouais.
C'est un micro-fighter en gros avec 4 autocanons qui se déplace avec des thrusters de manœuvre et qui est fait pour être extraordinairement mobile latéralement.
D'accord.
Et
Et c'était... Vas-y.
L'idée en fait c'est de te permettre d'esquiver des roquettes tout en assaillant des endos.
Oui, d'accord. C'était quoi le chip que t'avais avec les autocanons?
C'est mon bombardier. Je l'ai pas encore. Tu devrais. Regarde le replay du stream, il est drôle comme shit. Tu me vois arriver et là il y a 20 torpilles qui tombent direct. Il a. Attends, je vais te le montrer. Je l'ai fait à l'arrache sur le stream précédent. Le stream précédent ou celui d'avant, je ne sais plus. Il y a un stream entier où j'ai speedrun la conception du chip. C'était 4 heures de travail de bout en bout pour avoir un prototype complètement fonctionnel. Et là, si tu regardes mon stream sur Twitch, il ressemble à ça. Et en gros, c'est du close air support. Il est absolument pas fait pour se battre contre des ships. Il peut, hein, mais sans plus.
Oui, mais oui, je me souviens, je l'avais vu.
Voilà. Et en fait, c'est lui qui a les autocanons. Et il a les torpilles dans le ventre. Hein.
Je me souviens, tu l'avais testé. Ouais.
Faut que je l'améliore encore un peu. Mais il a fait ses preuves. Hein. Sur la station, après avoir largué les torpilles, j'ai commencé à rôder et tourner en rond. J'ai tué, je pense, 3 endos en leur tirant dessus à l'autocanon.
Non, mais ça, faut l'emmener sur le cap ship, ça.
Oui, c'est ce que j'ai fait.
Ah oui, sur le cap ship, tu veux dire. Ouais,
Ah oui, non, je m'en suis pas servi en défense.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Lui, c'est vraiment un ship d'attaque. Pour le moment, sa faiblesse majeure, c'est qu'il est pas assez rapide.
Ouais.
C'est tout.
Ok.
Je pense que je vais peut-être même complètement abandonner. Ouh là, ah oui, non. Il faut vraiment que j'ai fait le truc à l'arrache. Ok, moi je vais finir mon stream ici.
Ok.
Et je vais déco. Je reviendrai pendant la semaine et je pense qu'il y aura plus de conversations autour de la station.
Ouais, ok.
Sur ce, ciao ciao.
Ciao. Ouais,
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
À tout chez nous.
Salut.
Okay, I'm going to finish my stream here. Thanks a lot for partaking. I'm going to be pinging everyone to say like, hey, new siege in 2 weeks, please choose whatever time suits you best. I'm going to be pinging Nick right now to see if the time slots are still valid or if they need to be shuffled a little bit. Off stream, I think I'm still going to work a little bit more on the station. I don't think I like to stream station builds too much because of the issues it keeps encountering. I mean, it's funny if I'm like an hour or two, but after that it gets so annoying due to all of the freezes, the stutters and whatnot. So I prefer to do it like by short like the amount I just did right now was perfect, like no more. So I'm going to be improving the station just a little bit more, adding a bit more glass, but overall the station is going to be keeping its current shape. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Once again, I'm going to be putting it into the community events. Just here, community events on the Discord, Starbase Discord. And there's going to be 2, maybe 3 days to vote, and then I'm going to be closing the votes, which I did last time. I took a screenshot to indicate, hey, these were the votes at the moment of the closure of the votes. A few people did, in fact, keep on voting since. But this is how you can choose another time if it suits you best. That said, thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.